Welcome back to the channel, Living in Aurora. Today we're going to discuss condos. Um, People have differing opinions on condos. So I'm just going to actually jump right in and go over kind of my highlights and lowlights of buying a condo. Sometimes people look at them as a good place to be for your first purchase. And actually, they really can be. The nice thing about them is the maintenance is generally all taken care of. The external maintenance all taken care of by the HOA. Um, and so that's something to keep in mind is for your first place. Do you want to have maintenance requirements for the exterior of the home, the roof, the siding, any of the grounds outside, parking? Some condos come with garages, either detached or attached to them, depending on the setup. And so there can be extra maintenance there. So the real nice thing about that is condos generally have that all taken care of for you. And this works for the first-time homebuyer and also for the other side of life, your last home, from a retiree's perspective. I've actually helped quite a few retirees move from their single-family homes where they've had a lot of maintenance, things to take care of, into a condo or townhome, just for that reason, that they don't have to take care of maintenance items. As maintenance items, can wear on you as you age and over time. So that's two ends of the spectrum. First time home buyer, you'd be any age. It's a good step to get into there. And then also towards the end there, when you're retiring and you don't want to maintain anything, it's always a good home base. If you're one that likes to travel, again, you don't have to take care of anything exterior, and you can just leave weeks, months, whatever. If you have a situation where you're part-time in certain areas of the country, condos are a great option for that. The other side of that is negative is you have adjoining walls. People could be above you, below you, next to you, all of that. And then you have to deal with those issues that come with that. Sometimes you can have great neighbors, sometimes not. So definitely to be aware. I always encourage my buyers to try to interact with neighbors. See, while you're going around the neighborhood or going around your place, they come out the door, introduce yourselves, talk to them, find out a little about them. As that is a, criteria when buying a new place, is to kind of understand not just the home, the area, but the people right next to you. As that could be a big impact for those that have experienced neighbors you don't get along with. In your past, it's a joy when you have neighbors that you do get along with. So always try to introduce yourself, but you do have that piece. Also, condos can come in a whole variety of attributes. Some can have washer and dryers in them. Technically, a condo for purchase should have laundry facilities in the unit. Not all do. Sometimes the buildings will have common utilities or common laundry facilities, or you may have to go out to dry cleaners or laundromat type of situation. Other condos, there's multi-million-dollar condos out there that have all that underground garages, private garages, private storage at different levels than the actual condo is on. And they provide other services within that HOA fee. You could get some concierge services. Speaking of the dry cleaning, to help with that, they can also do things with finding events for you. Services they can provide is all over the place. It obviously comes with that fee. But that's something that's nice about condos. They spread the gamut from sizes. Condos can be a few thousand square feet, or some actually more in that $1 million price range, down to a studio and doesn't have a bedroom, a few hundred square feet. And the price rations go along with it as well, from in the upper hundred thousands all the way up. In Aurora specifically, we definitely have some in the upper 100s, and then up to just touching $1 million. We don't get there isn't too much over that in Aurora. But again, things to consider are how long you're going to live there. A first-time home buyer, what do you want to take care of? The insurance is generally cheaper on a condo from a homeowner's insurance perspective because you're just insuring from the walls in and your personal property. You don't have to worry about the external walls, roof, that type of thing. Also clarify, make sure you're working with an agent that will help you clarify, is the roof coverage included in that HOA. There are some condos / townhomes, multifamily developments where they require the owners to have a roof rider on their insurance policy. So that raises that insurance premium a little bit. So always clarify that, not get surprised through the due diligence process. But again, and the flip side of a condo is it does have higher HOAs. So if you compare those to townhomes, to single family homes, condos have generally the highest HOAs because of that building insurance and building taxes. Those are a lot higher. They have to maintain the parking lots, those type of things. So that comes with a little bit of expense. And that can impact, getting out of a condo if you want to sell it or rent it. I usually recommend to my clients that if they don't need to sell the property they're in, to try to rent it. It can be a good long-term income strategy, price appreciation strategy, and wealth strategy as well. While it might be a little tight initially, rents always go up. They've been going up through all this market turmoil that's going on now. Generally your mortgage is fixed, while insurance and taxes do go up every year. But generally that's lower than what rents will go up. And so if you can survive a couple years, maybe breaking even, maybe not making very much, you can come out on the positive if it's something that you can swing. If you can't, definitely sell it. There's market out there, always buyers that can go for things like that. But condos rent fairly well. There's usually more people in the market looking for stuff priced in a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom condo area than they are in a home. Usually homes, you want to have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath or more. So condos generally have a little more market to them for that rent side. But again, condos are a great option. I've helped many a client buy and sell their condo, and they're placed all over town, and great option. So if you have any questions on that, definitely reach out. I can show you what's available, show you what's sold in any particular area around the metro area, and we'll get you into a place that works for you and your situation. That's the most important. You got to find something that works for your situation. Hopefully everybody has a great week, and see you next time.